It's Dr. Nanjo.
よかった。
Right.
この島から僕たち以外が消えてしまったわけ
Looks
で
like
はないようだよ。
everyone hasn't disappeared from this island but us.
南條先生、おはようございます。
Dr. Nanjo, good morning. Good morning.
すみませんが。
I'm sorry, but do you know where our
うちの親
parents
た
went?
ちとかどこに行ったか知りませんか。
はて、
Jeremy,
私も今起きてこちらに来たばかり
only
で
just
す
came here after waking up, you see.
わかりかねます
I
が
have no idea, I'm afraid.
さて
It's only natural. Nanjo is a guest like the rest of them. He had just now come to pass the time in the parlor until breakfast. Mama took my letter! Give it back! Give it back! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Maria buried her face in Nanjo's well-built stomach, sobbing and crying. Nanjo could do nothing but be bewildered at what was going on so early in the morning.
誰かかけてくるぜ。
Someone's running this way.
ジェシカ、
Jessica!
誰か来るぞ。
Someone's coming! From down the hall, they could sense people running hurriedly. When they looked, they saw that it was Goda and Ken. Running inside the mansion should have been immodest for a servant. And yet, Battle and the rest didn't even think to question that now. Maria's sobbing had become so unmanageable they want to ask anyone who where Rosa is. But the two servants ignored Jessica as she waved her hand. Goda flew into the servant room, and Ken noticed that Nanjo was there, bowed and approached him at a quick pace and whispered something into his ear.
何ですって
I'm sorry, what did you say?
ローザさんが
There's someone there?
はい。
Yes.
ご案内いたしますので、どうかご同
I
行
will
お
guide
願い
you.
いたし
Please
ます。
accompany me.
わかりました
Alright.
こちらへ。
This way. Without saying anything more than that, Ken finally noticed Jessica and bowed to her. But he wasn't calm. When looking at how hurt they were, Battle and Brush realized something bad had really happened. So go through the door to the certain room they had been flung open. The devil receiver hand was violently pressing the hook. From that, they realized that he was trying to call a hospital or the police. Or any event, he was trying to call someone because a serious emergency had occurred.
行ってみようぜ。
Let's. Mama, give it back! Give back my letter! It's an invitation to the Golden Land! They didn't know what, but something was happening. Battle and the rest chased after Ken and Nanjo. And then we realized. Kinda good at call dog Nanjo, but he hadn't called us. So we never should have followed. I wonder if Alice didn't regret her ex's curiosity when she after a rabbit holding a clock. No, you mustn't come in. You mustn't look. Jessica-chan! No! Mom! Dad! What happened? What the hell is this? Limit to how degenerate you can be.
命を奪うなら
Doesn't take someone's
それ
life
で十分事
enough?
足りただろうがよ。なんだよこりゃ。
What the hell is this?
わざわざ
When
殺
he
した
kills them,
後
we
に
actually bother to sit them on chairs, slice their
椅子に座らされて
stomachs?
歌詞をわざわざ中に詰め込んだってのかよ。
And stuff a ton of sweets inside?
なんだって。
Why? Why the fuck would you do something so sick?
そんな悪趣味なことをしやがるんだよ。チキショーチキショ
Fuck this! Fuck this!
ー。やってくれやがるぜ。
Great work, shit! It looks awesome! Looks fucking awesome!
皆さんは外へ出られた方がいい。
It would be better if you all went outside!
こんな姿を
no
皆
reason
さんに見せたいなどと
they would want you all to see
彼ら
this.
が思うわけがありません。
Andrew told the children to go outside, but no one let him near.
ローザさん、
Rosa
皆さん
son,
に言って
please
くださ
tell
い。
them!
こんなもの見つ
If
け
you
た
doing
ら
something like this, it would do nothing but harm! Rosa regretted her own carelessness. She had been able to anticipate the children would eventually come here. She could have quickly locked it up instead of staying around. Now the children had come. They had seen it. Shortly in this very moment, they were having the sight burned into their eyes. Surely it was at this moment they were having, which was far more grotesque than the gross out food Rose had seen her eat. While Juggernaut seemed to have forgotten her emotions as she stared dumbfoundedly at the horrible scene. Rosa shed copious amount of tears for them and their parents. The four groaning and crying voices, the sadness, continued echoing the place which should have been known God's love.
クソ野郎が。
You piece of shit!
バカよ。
Again!
またこんな殺
Another
人
one
を
of these murders!
しかも今度もやっ
And yet again, you make it all elaborate, killing them like it's a perfect joke.
わらわはそんな嘆きより
I was
感謝の
hoping I'd
言
hear
葉が
words
聞
of
きたかった
gratitude
ぞ
rather than grief from you.
感謝
Gratitude?
感謝と言っ
He
た
said
がこのクソ
gratitude, you
は
old bit!
てめえ
Damn it, if there's something wrong with your ears, I'll cut them both off so you can hear
俺
better.
が両の耳を引き裂いてよく聞こえるようにしてやるぜ。なんで俺がこの最高にイカれた殺し方に
Why should I have to say, oh, thank you very much, Beat yourself about this brilliantly fucked up way of killing? I'll beat you to death!
前回の
In the last game,
お前は自
you were
分の
grieving
親
that
の
you
死に
couldn't
顔
find
が
your,
見
see
ら
your
れない
parents'
と
faces when they
嘆いた
died, I
な
believe.
だから残し
So,
た
I
ぞ
left them.
しっかり残したよく拝んでお
Take a
け
good long look and see that without doubt your father and others have been killed.
そう
Really? Oh, Mark, stop service. I'm so happy.
俺はてめえ
I
の
saw that if I took the life out of you, I'd apply your face, I'll take that back, I'll drag out your
そい
guts.
つは取り消してやるぜ。てめえの腹渡を引きずり出してやる。
感情に任せて思考を止めるな
Don't give in to emotion and stop thinking.
すでにわらわ
My
の
game has
ゲーム
already
は
begun,
始
you
まってお
know.
るのだぞ わらわは今回
I
は
decided to leave the
きれいに
corpses
死体
clean
を残
this
すこと
time.
に決めた。なぜだかわかるか？
Do you know why?
前回の
When
ゲ
you
ー
did
ム
not exist in the last game, you
そ
died
なたがわら
by
わの
thinking in
存
the
在を否
following
定する
way.
とき、こう考えて否定したである。それは
That is,
顔面が
the face are
潰
crushed
さ
so
れ
that
遺
the
体の
corpses
身
cannot
元
be
が確認
confirmed.
できる。だから身代わりの死体を用意してアリバイを作った可
Therefore,
能
the
性が
possibility
否定できない。
That fake corpse had been prepared to create an alibi cannot be eliminated.
その可能性が
As
排
long as
除
that
できな
possibility
い
cannot be
限り
excluded, the
人
human
間
culprit
犯人
theory can be
説は維持
maintained.
できる。
Maintained. Question.
なんだと？
What did you say?
さあバトラー、
Come, battler. Are you sure you wish to leave the examination of the corpses to Nanjo?
ミステリーの古典では検視の医者がグルと
Isn't
いう
it
のが
traditional
伝
mystery
統なの
novels? The
だ。
doctor performs examinations to be an accomplice.
なら南條に
Then
検視
don't
を
leave the
任
examination
せ
to
る。
Nanjo.
そ
Do
な
it
たが自
yourself.
らするがよい。
Creepy.
間違いなく6人の死体が当人で死んだふりなどでなく本当に死んでいることを十分に確認するがいい。
Making sure, without a doubt, the 6 corpses you claimed that they are pretending to be dead, that they really are dead.
お前の父
Make
親
sure that your father and
母
mother
親
really have been killed by
腹
having
を
their
裂
stomachs
か
cut
れて
open
臓物を
and
引
their
きずり出されて
entrails
殺さ
pulled
れている
out.
ことを腹に手を入れ
I
て
suggest you stick your
そ
hands
の
inside
手
the stomach
触り
and
で
feel
確
around.
認。
泣かね
I won't cry. Damn it, I won't cry.
え！泣かねえぞ俺は。
Battler suddenly yelled. His ears were still dripping down, but as though scolding himself for being girly, he slapped his face hard several times with both hands. Even so, the tears wouldn't stop. However, he felt a hot blaze ignite in both of his eyes.
これだけの上等を決めや
Whoever
がっ
the
て。
bastards who hold this successful bullshit will make him pay back his debt completely!
なら行く時じゃね
This isn't the time to cry. Figure out what you're gonna do. This is no good. It's no goddamn good at all.
え。涙を流す
You have no spare time to cry, then think!
涙腺なんか
It's not the time to be working your
来ちゃうね。
lacrimal glands? The fuck? Rather than pure hatred, maybe it's one of the more evasive hatreds to blot out his sadness. However, it gave a little courage to just George Yesser who was being crushed by sadness.
そうだね。
That's right.
僕たちが泣いても
Even if you cry, the reality of what's happening here won't change. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだ。
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do for mom and dad?
ために何をすればいいんだよ。
ローザ様
Rosa-sama!
戻りました
I have returned.
郷田さん、
Son, what happened with the police?
多様の指示を
What did they say to do?
いつ頃来られそうだ
Did
と
they say
言ってい
what,
ました。
when they think they'll be begin here?
それが
Regarding
まだ
that,
故障
it
のよう
seems
で
the
した
telephones are out of order.
非常用の無線機も
That's
試
right,
しては
emergency
みたの
wireless,
です
but
が
perhaps weather, but that isn't working either.
天候のせいでしょうかこちらも通じず
なんですって。
What did you
じゃ
say?
あ警察に連絡がつかないということなの？
So you're saying we can't contact the police?
あいつだ。
It's her!
あいつが電
She didn't tell me the phone line means we can't contact the police.
電話ができないようにしたんだ。
When he heard the telephones were out of order, just immediately decided that it was working on his theories again. Her eyes were bright red after so much crying, they began to grow even more red with rage. Yeah, there's no... I don't even debate anymore! I understand everything, I know the truth! Who killed Mom and Dad? It's obvious it's her! That's me, that witch whoever came yesterday! I'll grab her by her collar! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Jessica-chan! Wait! Kanen-kun, go! Yes.
お嬢様お
My
待ちを
lady, wait! Covering her unfocused sadness with anger, Jessica ran outside, torn apart by her emotions. Thinking about it hastily, maybe the mystery guest Beatrice who had arrived yesterday was suspicious. However, at the current time, there's obviously no proof that she was the culprit. At this moment, she was nothing more than a simple guess, only one of many. So Rosa had making no decision to stop Jessica in her hasty rampage. Got on the can, realized that immediately, and chased after her. If Beatrice, the guest that no one invited, be the culprit? I understand how Jessica feels. I just want to make myself think that. I want to make someone the culprit and grab someone right in the face!
だがその前にはっきりと理解する必要がある。
For that, we have to understand things better. Who is this Beatrice? Carrie can't Maria do like half the work for Beatrice as far as relocating the key goes? It is questionable. So, current, like, the big problem is we have right now is like, if to make sure that magic is not involved, there is either a hidden entrance or there is a second key. Those are the two situations I can see. We currently have proof of neither. We're going with the second key option because we can envision it happening at the very least. I haven't even seen her face! He's looking for her face! It decorates a big portrait in the mansion! You should remember after looking at it for so long! Come on, Maria. What's so funny about this situation? Beatrice is a witch! And the ritual to open the door to the line has finally begun! These 6 people are sacrificed! Now the witch's banquet shall begin! Tonight is Halloween! The witches gather now in celebration! Maria, how many times have I told you to stop laughing in that creepy voice? The crisp sound of Rosa slapping her cheek echoed through the high-ceilinged chapel. Kind of feels like ever since the rain started yesterday. No, ever since the island had been wrapped up in that typhoon, something had gone crazy. I had arrived in Rokujima while it was clear and taking a nap because I had gotten up early. When I woke up, it already started raining. After that, that's when it all started. Telling a serious visual eye, calling himself to go to witch Beatrice, it feels like the water started speaking bit by bit into something insane. That happened when I was taking that nap. During that time, had this island been cut off, trapped in a different world where common sense isn't up. see some unknown person trying to involve themselves with the inheritance problem like our parents were freaking out about at dinner last night? Or is it cover the witch from allegedly goat, like Maria says? Even just gotten stopped her short temper, let her short temper get rid of her in this situation, the visitor was probably most suspicious. But you mustn't jump to conclusions like that. Yeah, that's no good, no goddamn good at all. I smacked my face with both hands again, cooling off my brain before it overheated. Even though it might have been a waste of effort. This is one of grandfather's letters, or envelopes. On a tray piled with the sweets that decorated the table, George Aniki found a Western envelope that had the Ishigoromiya family crest done on it in gold leaf. And it was unopened. So, does this mean it was sent to us? If it was something Dad and the rest read, it should be open. It seems the reasoning is correct. Look at what's written here. It says, to those who remain. Is that a letter the culprit left? What's inside? Aniki, let's open it. And nodding silently, George Aniki opened it. A photo letter came out. I'll read it. Welcome to Rokujima, ladies and gentlemen of the Ishigoromiya family. I am Beatrice, the alchemist of the family and employee of Kinzo-sama. The letter really was a joke. Miss Beatrice, part of the family alchemist, had announced that she was killing the goat she had lent grandfather along with the interest. And that interest was everything that grandfather had created. Since the tragedy was right before her eyes, as this paragraph was read aloud, it clearly was referring just to wealth that grandfather built up. It was literal. Everything that grandfather had given birth to. In other words, all grandfather's descendants were including the interest. That shit insanity! What a screwed up contract! So the lives or the interest or gold, are they? That's like a deal with the devil. Is that how you pretend to be a witch? That's real goddamn funny. Special clause. That's special clause. However, someone who discovered the hidden gold of this contract, Beatrice must grant these rights for all time. Kinzo-sama has already publicly displayed the location of the gold, hidden gold within the epitaph under my portrait. So it's something like that. Not for these murders were a collection of interest. Mr. Sabnum's for the hidden gold she gave grandfather. Is what it's saying. I get the secret to this is in the epitaph in the portrait. So, this is a letter of challenge from the witch. Break the ciphertext. Describe the location of the hidden gold if you can. Say that we can't, the collection of virtues will continue as planned. I'll beat you to death, no problem. Barricun! Look here! Oh? The table had been full of sweets. So even though they had been right in the oven, we assumed they were just sweets. I mean, come on, you find stuff like this a lot. Not? You know, a box of chocolate shaped like golden ingots?
こりゃお菓子の箱じゃねえぞ
This case. These are not boxes of candy.
本物だ
They're the real thing.
こりゃ
These are real goddamn gold bars.
片翼のわしの紋章
They
が
describe the
刻印
crest
さ
of
れ
the
てる
one-winged angel.
前に母さんが話してたのを聞いた
My mother talked about this before.
これは
Gold bar from the legend of
お
grandfather's
じいさんの
gold.
黄金伝説の金塊だよ
Gold ingots, 3 of them weighing a full 10 kilograms each, were piled on the very center of the table. It was where the cake would be placed. It was a birthday party. In other words, it was without a doubt the birthday cake of the party known as the family conference.
これが本当に
These are really 4 9s purity ingots.
No.
They're worth about 60 million
くらいの
yen.
価値はある
You stupid bitch!
安
That's way too cheap!
俺たちの
Who
親
cares
が
if I'm
6
killing
人
you?
も殺されて
You go to throw our way for them in 60 million
たった
yen?
の6000万円だとバカにす
Don't
る
take us for fools! Damn it! So, it has begun, Beatrice.
どうせこの謎は誰にも
Not
解
like
けない
anyone can solve this riddle anyway.
だから絶対にペア
Tobito,
が
you
勝
would
ち
definitely win.
早く黄金鏡への扉を開いて
Hurry up and open the door to the Goldland
そしてマリアを
and take me away.
Oh, お嬢様、どうか気をお静めください。
My lady, please, calm yourself.
誰が犯人かはまだ分かりませんぞそれにベアトリーチェさんは親方様の大切な賓客です
だからなんだってんだ。
So what?
本人の胸
It's like, if we grab her by collar, she'll definitely
決
confess.
まってるぜ。目を見ればわかるんだよ。
We can look her in the eye, we'll know.
私が見破ってやる。
I'll see her, I'll see through her.
何が魔女だ、ベアトリーチェだ。
A witch? Beatrice?
化けの皮
Oh,
を剥い
let's
て
go
や
to
る。
who she really is. She's another murderer. This kid never stopped moving. Yoda and Cannon chase after her, doing their best to convince her, but Jessica never lent them an ear. Eventually, the witch's VIP room came into view. This VIP room was always sealed and never used. No matter what kind of guests came, Kinzo wouldn't let them in this room. And yet, the servants were always made to clean this room so that it could be used at any time. The servants had started calling this room the witch's VIP room after their other shapeless master. Jessica also knew this, and she couldn't stand the woman's arrogance in calling herself a witch by staying in this room. The Golden Witch was just a fairy tale. Come on, a witch? Jessica, it was nothing more or less than the murderer who had brutally killed their parents. Question her, make her give her painful excuses, make her spit at the ground painfully, make her breathe painfully. No matter how hard she pretends to be a witch, I'll teach her that she's just a stinky, sweaty human. Does the kid the door to the VIP room while yelling without restraint. It definitely wasn't a knock. The sound was the beating of her anger's hammer, whose message was clear. When the woman didn't open the door, she'd break it down. Open it up, Beatrice! Come out! You hear me, right? Open up! There was no answer. Jessica twisted the doorknob without any reservation, but she felt the resistance of the lock. Jessica turned to the two servants and spat out at them, demanding. The master key opens this door, right? Open it!
お嬢様
My lady!
それは大変な失礼に当たります
Although Goy was fluttered, he still tried to somehow calm Jessica's anger. After hanging it silently for a while, Cannon pulled a master key from his jacket pocket.
カノンさん
Hands-on!
いいんですか
Is that alright?
もしおられたなら無礼になるのは承知です。
I'm aware that this would be rude if she's in there.
それに
In any case,
もし
if Beatrice-sama had nothing to do with this, she just explained to us that we can believe her.
それを僕たちに釈明して納得させればいい。
That's right, exactly!
借りるぜ。
Get here! Just because Just snatched the master key from Cannon's hand and violently shoved it into the keyhole. Immediately there was a light sound and she felt it unlocked. Without excusing it, she flung the door open. Beatrice! Where are you? Show yourself! Jessica rudely barged into the room. The witch wasn't anywhere to be seen. Bitch! She's not here! Where the hell did she go? She doesn't appear to be here, does she? Jessica, thinking that she might be hiding somewhere inside the room, peeked behind the curtains and under the bed, but she couldn't find anyone. However, there were definitely signs that the bed had been used. Though it's odd to say it, the atmosphere in the room had grown a little softer. It wasn't a hard atmosphere, a place normally devoid people like the chapel. You could definitely tell that someone had spent the night in this room. And she could not be seen. In reality, neither Jessica nor Gora had met Beatrice yet. They had only been told by those who had met her that she was a spitting image of the person in that portrait. They were doubtful about what her face really looked like. However, Ken alone had met her. He understood what being the witch was and what kind of character she had. Because she knew if they were to force their way in here searching for her, she wouldn't let things go as they planned. She must be watching us bitterly flail about in vain from somewhere, staring at us. She's that kind of person. Because he was looking at things that way, Ken was the first to find it. The other two were concentrating to find the shape of a person as they hadn't noticed. Near a wardrobe on the side table, there was a single sheet of writing paper. It was a unbiased short message and a fountain pen, which had probably been used to write it. Ken had understood the witch. The witch would definitely ridicule them, as they found the 6 corpses, forced their way in here in rage, and were unable to find her. Ridicule had no meaning unless it was communicated. In other words, this was definitely that. My lady. There's something written here. Written what? Susan quickly dashed over and violently stole the piece of paper. Probably wasn't trying to be violent. She just couldn't control her strength now.
What? She's mocking me?
As soon as she read the messages, when her wild rage crumbled the paper and threw it. As she grabbed a table lamp that was by the bed and finally swung around, mercilessly hitting the walls and furniture with it. Light bulb shattered once and scattered a charge across the room.
My lady, please calm yourself! Don't hurt yourself! Let go! Damn it, damn it! Show yourself, Beatrice! How can you do that to Mom and Dad? Are you that damn scared of me? I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Oh, so I can beat you to death? So you let go of me, damn it!
It's written on the paper.
私がぬくぬくとここであなたが飛び込んでくるのを待ちぼうけるとでも
You think I waste my time waiting comfortably in this place for you to barge in here?
素敵な夜に粗暴なるあ
You're
な
too
た
wild
が
to be
似合
suitable
う
for this intellectual night.
こんな間抜けに育て
What
た
kind of
親は
faces
ど
must your
う
parents have made
な
after
の
raising you to be such an hapless fool?
見たよ
Yes,
本当に
I
そっ
saw
くりな
them. They
間
have
抜
perfectly
け
suited
面
faces just like you.
今はお菓子の国で
Now they're in
お
Canaan with
仲
a
いい
family's awful. Sounds like something that witch would write. And that she had predicted that one of the children had lost their parents would come running in here. If she was hiding in this room somewhere, she would surely be rolling around laughing. The witch was that kind of person. She's near people to children using stave off the board with 1,000 years.
Hand it over! No, you then you hurt yourself! I said let go! Damn it! Damn it!
Dodo grabbed the table lamp Jessica had been swinging around and took it from her. As she kept swinging it around, she might hit something and get hurt, injured. Dodo's eyes probably looked mad with rage, burning with the flames of anger. But Ken's eyes saw something different. They're probably tears of sadness, hidden by rage. Therefore, at the moment the table lamp was taken from her, Susie dropped to the floor and was groveling, started crying and scratching at the carpet. Dodo was surprised, but Ken was not. Her way of crying by branching her anger had been stolen from her, so this was inevitable.
Mom! Dad!
Considering that she was the daughter of the Ishiromiya Fane family, she was in a very shabby state. She scratched the carpet with her fingernails, and even her feet writhed and scratched at it. Jessica cried very, very hard. Because if she didn't, her rage would start building up again and swallow her whole. Over and over again, she remembered that letter's humiliating message. kind of face must your parents have had after raising you to be such a hapless fool?
They aren't stupid! Both mom and dad were smart! They weren't like me, they were really smart! They aren't stupid! Take it back! Take it back!
Yeah, I saw them. As they had perfectly stupid faces just like you. Now they can't along with their bellies all full.
Damn it! I'll kill her! I'll kill her! I'll slice her so they can meet the same end!
As Jessica cried and screamed, she triggered an asthma attack. The servants watching over her ran into her hurriedly and rubbed her back, but that only provoked Jessica's wrath.
The hell? You have to undo that! Church to that bitch! Find her and bring her to me! You won't go, then I will! I'll kill her with my own hands! I'll slice open her stomach! Don't touch me! Fuck her! Fuck her!
She got up and settled in as her asthma continued. She went out into the hallway.
お嬢様、お薬を至急。
My lady, your medicine,
南條
quickly!
先生をお呼びします。
I'll call Dr. Anjo. Noda-san,
僕に任せてくれませんか。
would you leave this to me? Cannon had noticed. Yoda, who was much older, probably couldn't feel the tears in Jessica's heart. Cannon had noticed that himself, had to support her.
カノンさん、
Cannon-san!
いいのですか。
Is that alright?
今のお嬢様には
I believe that my lady needs some time to
涙を
cry for
流
now.
す時間も必要なのだと思います。ご両親のあんな死に方を目の当たりにしては。
I've seen your parents when they were killed like that.
そうですね。
You're right. You're right. Yeah, Yoda also understood. And he also knew the mom's relationship that Jessica and Cannon shared. So he understood everything and left it to Cannon.
わかりました。
I understand.
私はローザ様
I'll
の
go
ところ
back
に
to
戻り
Rosa-sama.
ます。お嬢様をくれぐれもよろしくお願いしますよ。
Please take care of my lady.
はい、
Yes.
お任せを。
Leave it to me. Ken's voice was frail, but he nodded forcefully. Goto was a veteran with many years behind him. He had seen a great number of people in his life. So he knew the vigorous sparkle that could be found in the eyes of those who had self-control. He's seen that clearly in Canon's eyes. Therefore, he would lead us to Canon. Thinking about it, this may have been the first moment that Goto had trusted Canon and relied on him for a job. It seemed Jessica was heading towards her room, leaning against the walls as she suffered from her asthma. Ken followed after her wordlessly. If she asked for a hand, he would have jumped over and supported her. As long as he didn't ask for that, he hid himself watching her over from a distance where he could come to rescue her at any time. His hand remained in the spot where 10 billion people would hope for someone else to be when their hearts felt like they would explode in sadness. He silently watched Jessica's back. Then, finally, she was crouching in front of a door to her own room. The asthma attack had stolen off her strength, and her thoughts had gotten hazy from the lack of oxygen, so that she could no longer stand up. But right now, Jessica wasn't thinking that she wanted someone to lend a hand, because she still hadn't been able to recover from the flames of anger. Because even if someone had offered her a hand with good intentions, right now, Jessica would start wanting to grab it and lacerate it. And now she understood how unreasonable that would be. Until she could overcome the flames of her anger, she definitely wouldn't ask for help. Probably, Jessica could no longer even have the willpower to call her help. If Ken heard it, he definitely heard it. Ken definitely heard that voices call for help. It was shared by those from across the world who are grieving, in which, though they scream and scream, cannot be heard by anyone. Ken softly knelt by Jessica's side and warmly offered her shoulder. Even as Jessica kept coughing painfully, she accepted, unlocked her room and entered. This way. I'll prepare their medicine right away. Jessica had often said that she would let her asthma run its course. It hurt so bad that it felt like she would vomit her stomach. Her face was pale and her gaze wavered, and yet the coughing continued. Even so, her sadness was probably even stronger. After having her sit on the bed, Ken took an inhaler from the cute basket on the side table by the bed and handed it off to her. Jessica sometimes forgot to walk around with her medicine. When it seemed that this was the case, Ken would take notice and secretly carry around the inhaler from the first aid kit to the servant room, but he hadn't done so today. He calmed himself, as though wondering how, after failing to bring it with him on a day like this, he could call himself furniture. Then, he remembered the day when he had spoken that word and somehow betrayed Jessica's feelings, which jarred Ken's heart. When compared to Jessica's current sadness, he thought of that as far more shameless emotion, and he expressed it to the depths of his heart. When she inhaled her medicine, Jessica's wild breathing calmed down bit by bit, as she was unable to regain her composure. But her strength and willpower had been lost, and wouldn't allow her to rise up from the bed.
大丈夫ですか
Are you alright,
お嬢様
my lady?
私は
I'm
大丈夫だぜ。
I'm alright.
父さんと
I'm all messed up over
母さんは
mom and
ダメ
dad.
だけど、私は
But
もうちょっと泣きゃ
after I cry a little while longer, I'll be alright.
Oh. Ken regretted misspeaking. He had said, "Are you alright?" to her. She really unable to notice the pain in her heart. This was why he was ultimately near furniture. This is why he couldn't become human.
廊下におります
I will be in the corridor.
ご用がありましたら
Anything, please call
すぐ
me
にお呼びくだ
immediately.
さい
Ken understood that he still needed some time. That she still needed time to cry alone. He told her to call him at any time, bowed, and made her leave the room. Is there something? She had spoken as though she wanted him to stop, so Ken had stopped. If she asked it, he'll do anything to help her. If I could heal the pain in her heart right now, it would become a cane or a chair. If by doing that, I can repair the pain in the heart I gave her that day. Wow, just get stared into Ken's eyes. And though despite stopping him, he had nothing to say. For a while, neither spoke. Jessica broke that silence with a small voice.
ごめん。
Sorry,
なんでもないぜ。
it's nothing.
しばらく一
Tell
人
Auntie Rosa that I want to be alone for a while.
ロザおばさんに伝えてくれるかな。
一人には
I won't
しません
let you be alone.
あなたを
I won't let you be
僕は
alone.
一人にしないだから
So,
廊下にいま
I will
す
be in the corridor.
いつでも呼んでくださ
Anytime,
い
call me. For just an instant, it looked like some kind of hope flew to Jessica's eyes. It was very faint, and disappeared like the first snow does on the surface of a river.
ありがとな。
Thanks.
しばらくだけ
Well, let me cry alone.
一人で泣かせてくれ。
はい
Yes,
失礼します
excuse me. Ken bowed once again and closed the door. Like, no lie, I'm like a bit, I'm not that far away from crying my eyes out right now. He thought he said something to give her some courage. For some reason, it felt like that had actually hurt her. Why? He didn't know. Sure, that was because it was furniture. But even now, he couldn't grasp human sadness. He can't really question himself. He walked down the corridor. He felt like the window at the end was coolly calling to him.
僕は
In the end,
やっぱり
am I nothing
で
more
し
than
かない
furniture after all? It was still pouring outside. Dark road. Even on a day like this, Chan would surely look at that ocean and know it was still blue. But to my eyes, even if it cleared up, I would see only gray. As long as I cannot tell the blueness of the ocean, I am nothing but furniture imitating a person.
本当に女心のわからぬやつよ。
You really don't understand a woman's heart.
ああいう時は
In times like
黙ってそ
that,
ば
you
に
should
いるのが
silently
正
remain by
解
your
だ。
side.
だから
That's
ゆ
why
え
you're
に貴
furniture.
様は家具なのよ。
貴様
You. There should have been any trace of anyone in the corridor. It had been cold and empty. But those scoffing words approached him from behind. When he turned around, he saw the witch. That witch who hadn't shown herself when Jessica had searched for her with a rage-boring madness. Who had left that steering letter toy with her.
女の傷つけ方は3つ
There are 3 ways to hurt a woman.
特別
Let
に
me
わら
teach
わが
them
教え
just
て
for
やる
you.
一つは刃物
One
で
is to
傷
hurt
つ
them with a knife.
一つは
Another is to
心
hurt
で
them in
傷
their heart.
つけるそして最後が
And the
一
last one
番
is always the most effective way
一
of
番
hurting
効
them.
果的に傷つけられるなのに意識せず
Yet
し
it
て
can
傷
hurt
つ
them without
けられ
even
る
realizing it.
わかるか
You know what it is.
わかるわけもないし
How can I know if I...
知りたくも
No,
な
I
い
don't even want to know.
期待を
It
裏
is to betray
切る
their hope.
だ女
No,
ほど夢
living
見がちな
beings
生
more
き
of a
物は
dreamer
い
than
な
a
い
woman.
勝手に夢を
They dream by
勝
themselves
手に
and
傷
hurt by
つ
themselves.
お前のような距離の男が一番女を傷つける
A distant man like you hurts women the most.
わかるまいな貴様には
You couldn't understand.
どれほどジェシカを傷つけてきたか全く考えが及んでいまい
You don't have a clue of how much you've hurt injured Jessica.
家具だから
Because you're furniture.
お前のたわごとに付き合う気
I
は
have
も
no
とない
intention of going along with your madness.
僕を嘲笑う
You
ため
appear
だ
only
け
to stare at
に
me.
姿を現したというのか
うぬぼれるな家具
Don't be so full of yourself, furniture.
貴様ごとに
You aren't worth
嘲笑う
staring
にも
at.
足りぬわしかしそなたも一人ではそれに値しな
You
くても
still, even though you may not be worth it alone, to the 2 you're gathered, that's more than enough.
若々しき男女の悲運を
And
笑う
retire
喜
the
び
pleasure that
が
comes from laughing
何
at
度繰
the
り返
fate
して
of
も
a
飽
young
きぬので
couple.
な
なんだと
What did you say?
まさか貴
You,
様
you aren't thinking.
お嬢様を
Oh, my lady.
第二の番の生贄
I need 2 or closest sacrifices for the second twilight.
お前たち二
The two of
人
you
は実
truly are
に都合が良い
待て
Wait,
勘違いするな
don't misunderstand.
僕はお嬢様
My lady and I
そういう関係じゃない
don't have that kind of relationship.
第二の番の生贄にはならない
Can't become the sacrifice of the second twilight.
だからお前はジェシカを
That's why you
傷
hurt
つける
Jessica.
だからお前は人間になれぬ
That's why you cannot become human.
ならばよいだろう貴様がジェシカを思い人と認める
Very
な
well
ら
then.
そ
If
れ
you
を
want to
受
make
け
your
入れて
feelings
もいい
Jessica, I can accept that.
だがジェシカ
But
は
I'll kill
殺す
Jessica.
なぜ
Why?
このバカが
Bakada.
決まっておろうが
Isn't it obvious?
殺したらそなたが歪めるだろうその表情が楽しいからのほか
It'd
に
be fun to kill her and see the
何の理由が
Oh my
必
fucking
要な
god.
のか
It'll be fun to kill her and see the pain look in your face. Why else?
儀式に従い
Follow the rules of the
我ら
ritual.
は気ま
How
ぐれに
arbiters select 30 people as
13人
sacrifices.
だがそれ以上殺してはならないとの決まりはな
However,
い
there's no rule saying that I can't kill anymore.
わらわが楽しければ
If I think it's fun, I can kill any
幾人でも
number of people.
殺すだから殺
So I will kill.
すわらわを思いっきり笑わせてみせろよ家具家具
Make me laugh as hard as I can. Alright, furniture. Canyon.
At that time, Ken definitely heard Jessica scream. The instant he blinked, looked down the corridor. The witch had been there perfectly baking up. Right now, it was just him standing alone in the corridor. The person he wanted to protect was asking for help, but was right over there. It was obvious what he should do. It wasn't logical. It was an electric reaction, without a trace of hesitation or thought. The person he wanted to protect was there, asking for help. So in that moment, he generally felt like he wanted to be the person who was there with her. He flew into the room, his eyes latched onto a bizarre scene. The room was a world where a blister of golden powder danced, almost though gold leaf had scattered inside a snow globe. No, that's not it. I've seen the spectacle before. This isn't gold leaf. Countless gold butterflies, features as minions. What the fuck? Jessica was surrounded by countless butterflies, waving her hands around, trying to frantically bat them away.
お嬢様
My lady. Cannon gun? Help!
Cannon rushed toward Jessica and violently brushed the group of butterflies away. The butterflies, beautiful like filthy, surround Jessica's face, trying to crawl in through her mouth and nose. Jessica gagged violently. Most of those butterflies would trigger asthma attacks, sneering at her. Indeed, when Cannon ran towards Jessica, she choked. The butterflies stopped her. This time they began to elegantly dance a rondo around the two.
Cannon-kun! Cannon-kun!
大丈夫
It's alright.
僕の目の黒いうちは
With the still light of my eyes, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you.
出てこいベア
Show
トリーチェ
yourself! Beatrice!
これで満足か
Are you satisfied now? As he guarded Jessica in pain and using her inhaler, Cannon yelled at the empty air. When he did, the empty air definitely laughed back, satisfied. Then, she showed herself. It wasn't in response to Cannon's demand. It was obviously because appearing and steering made them even more. It was more fun. Now everything follows plot.
今やそなたは相乗の恋
Now you are carp on the chopping board.
いや
How did you
二人が
together?
揃ったのだ
Should
か
I
ら
call it duck with green
カモね
onions? You
お下がりください
Please, stand back.
お嬢様
I'll protect you, my lady.
僕が守る
姫に騎士が揃わば魔女が現れるのは必然よ
It's essential that the witch appears when the princess and the knight are together.
どれ
Come now,
金
won't you show me how
の
much
神が
power
どの
Kinder's
程度の
furniture
力を
hold?
持つか見せてもらおうではないか
Now her fingers, there was a piercing sound. What the fuck is happening here? When she did, a blizzard of golden butterflies started up and began to form a small mountain as they whirled around in a circle. Just like how a cold wintry wind swirls and creates a mountain of leaves. From the mound of gold, a hand sprouted, and it appeared as though a resident of the world below was crawling out.
What is that? What's going on?
This good conglomerate was she seeing her now, and her mouth kept flapping open and closed. There's a little attempt to take in and to just knowledge, to understand the incomprehensible. He appeared to be wearing a uniform following the pattern of those who serve, but his face was different. It was strange looking. He was covered with pitch black hair. He breathed raw and breath, and his eyes were filled with a strange, subterranean glow as lava. And the symbol of those who are not human, a pair of horns. There's this figure of a goat-faced attendant who served the witch. Jessica could no longer decide what to say. All this happening in front of her could be explained with this world's common sense. You couldn't do anything except open and close her mouth. This guy hadn't noticed that this island had already been cut off from the rules of this world. Even so, she could understand. That this goat attendant was the witch's familiar. It was after her life. It seemed the witch already ordered that. And she faced Ken with an expectant gaze. Faced him with a provocative gaze with expectations, as though he was asking how he planned to protect this maiden. The attendant looked expecting like a beach had been crawled up, but in its composure, you see that it had enough dignity to be worthy of serving the golden witch. You can tell that it was overflowing with the joy of furniture wanting to meet its master's expectations. Oh, why don't you show me the power of Kinzo's furniture? Don't get it wrong again. Understand. Don't forget that you're furniture. You know you like human now, this won't be said by your death alone. The young attendant made a gesture that seemed to be a silent bow. Was that a response to its master, or was it offered to the opposing cannon? Then, on the attendant's hand, a blade of wicked malice appeared.
What is that?
This guy didn't even understand what was happening in front of her for a while now. All she understood was that this thing was gleaming for the purpose of threatening her own life. Right now, that was enough. Ken spoke quietly. Jessica was hiding behind his back. My lady. They stay back against the wall. Never let your back leave the wall.
Oh, what?
That maiden should willingly hide behind the great knight's back. Rose, you forward the pleasure of having a man protect your own life. Come. Come, Ken, and show me your blade. What the fuck? Beautiful. At least when it comes to eating breath of furniture, Kinzo might reach up to my feet. Something like this can't even be used to trim the roses.
What?
I didn't want to show you. So you had the courage to draw your blade.
思いを寄せる女の前で己
How
が
does
人
it feel to
間
have
以下の
exposed
存
the fact
在
that
であ
you're
る
a
ことを
subhuman
晒
being
し
in
た
front of the
気
girl you
分
have feelings for?
どんなものよ。
黙れ。
Shut up.
憤怒で己を
So you fake composure even though with that you're really burning with wrath.
そうか。なるほど。
I see they say that truly hot flames burn with cool blue.
青く静かだという。今のそなたがそうだというのか。
Is that how you are now?
僕の力で。
There's no way I can kill you with my
お
powers.
前は月。
You are the moon. Are you what?
石つぶてを投げ
There's
た
no way I can snatch the moon by throwing a rock.
月を砕くことなど。だが、
However, to manifest yourself, you have to reflect your image on the surface of the water.
水面に石つぶてを投じれば、
If you throw a rock at the surface of the water, you might be disturbed the moon for some time.
月を乱すこともできるかもしれない。しかし、
That doesn't mean the moon has been
月を砕くことは
smashed.
至らない。だから僕は
So,
この命尽きるま
until
で
this life of mine is
お前
over,
の映る
I'll
水
keep
面を
striking
叩き
your
続けてやる。
reflection.
だぞカノン。始めろ家具ども。
I like it, Cannon. Begin furniture. Valor comes in wielding the ultimate magic. We're having a fight scene. Fine.
ほう。美しい
A
奇跡
beautiful
だ。
trail. The witch's words of admiration broke the silence. Just for her sin broke Jessica's paralysis.
私は
Am I dreaming?
Come,
魔女の影
furniture of the witch.
もときたち
I'll beat you down to the hell you came
叩き
from.
落としてやる。
She's suffocating. She's low on oxygen. There's a fucking CG of Cannon goddamn anime jump. Okay. A strand of red remained on Cannon's cheek. The witch saw this and grinned broadly. You may mutter excuses about not being on your game if you wish. Cannon! Stay strong! It's alright. I won't die
まだ
yet.
死なない。
Oh, you know what just hit me? We're gonna have a situation like the axe, I think. The trail drawn by the goat's attendant's blade drew a large arc in empty space. Cannon wasn't there. It was behind it.
先に帰りて。
Back where you
主
came.
の帰りを
Now
待
wait
て。
your master.
行け。
Die. This battle drawing sparkling trails was chess. Then Cannon coming behind was check. And press and press and press. And mate in 7. Had that goat not given me the right to go into death throes? As his knees buckled and fell over, it crumbled softly in a bunch of golden butterflies. There's no sound of it hitting the ground. Even those who couldn't understand this battle could definitely at least realize the cannon had been magnificent. So, we couldn't win against one handmade. You aren't so pathetic.
次はお前だ。
You're next. Beatrice! Cannon's blade sliced diagonally along the witch's form like a hot knife through butter. In an instant, she burst into gold and scattered. Scattered into several thousand gold butterflies, and just for an instant, the room was filled with the color of twilight. It was just as Cannon himself had said. Henry's sliced Beatrice was just the same sliding surface of water where the moon was reflected. The witch's form was there, with an ordinary expression on her face as though she had been there the whole time, behind Cannon. It was quite an interesting show. In inference to that, I was willing to let you go either way, but now your news has got me to change my mind.
嘘をつくな。
Don't lie.
お前にお
I
嬢
won't let you kill
様
my
を殺さ
lady.
せはしない。たとえそれが無理
Even
で
if it's impossible, I won't let you kill her
僕よ
before
り
me.
先に殺させはしない。
お前にはそ
You
れすら
can't
で
even
き
do
ない
that much.
喋るな家具
Speak not furniture.
無口である
Be silent
家
furniture.
具身の程を知
Know
れ
your place
家具が
furniture. Cannon isn't furniture.
家具なんかじゃない。
ほうなぜそう言え
And
る
why do you say that?
理由なんかいらない。
I don't need a reason.
カノン君は
Cannon is Cannon. No,
本当の名
Johnny
前は
is
別
different.
にあるけれど、
But name doesn't make him
それでも
furniture.
名前は家具じゃない。カノン君にはカノン君の生き方が
Cannon
あ
has
る。
his own way of doing, of his own way of living.
それはとても高潔なもので、自らが決めるもの。
It's a very noble thing. It's up for him to decide.
家具だから意見しちゃ
He
いけ
can't
ない。
have an opinion because he's furniture. Get his own life because he's furniture. That's all just crap.
そんなのないよ。お嬢様、あいつを挑発してはいけ
My
ませ
lady,
ん。
you mustn't provoke her.
うん、
No, I'm gonna see this clearly.
カノン君は家具じゃない。
Cannon isn't furniture.
人間だよ。
He's human.
どうして
Why?
カノン君は
Cannon could rush to
自分の
save
意
me
思
of
で
his own
助け
will.
に駆けつけてくれた。そして
He shouldn't have
恐
had
ろ
the
しい
view.
魔女であるあ
There's
んた
some
の前に立ち
witch.
はだかってくれた。私を見捨てることなんてい
Even though
く
he
ら
had
でも
many
できた
chances
の
to pan me, he
そうし
didn't.
なかった。自己犠牲は人間だけが持つ
Tell
高
sacrifice
潔
a
な
part
精
of the noble
神
spirit that only humans have.
だ。だからカノン君は人間なんだ。
So, Cannon is
だ
human.
から訂正しろ。
So take it back.
カノン君を
Here we
家具
go,
だなん
Cannon
て呼ぶな。
furniture again.
二度と。お嬢様。
My lady?
語るな人間が
Don't speak human.
とっとと終わ
Let
ら
us
せ
end this quickly
何
after
し
all.
ろま
It's
だまだ
only the
第
second
二
twilight.
互いの尊厳
Now,
を認
I
め
advise it, sacrifice the two are close to accept each other's
今こそ
dignity.
生贄に捧げよさあ
Come, arise, forgive the sin, one of the 7 stakes of purgatory, lust. What?
色欲のアスモデウス
Asmodeus the lustful. Right here.
茶番は
I've had enough of this farce.
第二の番を
Quickly
速やかに
execute the
遂
second
行せよ
twilight. Do not permit me to blink thrice.
仰せのままに
As you command. Another weirdo showed up!
妙なのが出やがったぜ。
They can't let the niece understand. Like Opie seemed to say goodbye, but nothing more than a pawn to the witch. However, there's a marked difference in the value of this piece. This furniture that had been newly summoned.
素敵な獲物に恵まれる幸運なのかしら。
How lucky I am to be granted such gorgeous prey. You scared?
かわいい。
How cute.
魔女
Come,
の家具
furniture of the witch.
お前には
I
殺
won't
さ
be
れない
killed by you.
私の姿を追うこともできないノロマのくせに。
You're acting pretty smart for a slowpoke who can't even follow my moves.
行くわよ。
Here I come.
ねえねえ。
Hey, hey,
どこがいい？
where do you want it?
どこを貫
Where
い
you
て
want me
ほ
to
しい？
pierce you?
お答えなさいよ。
Answer me,
かわい
cute
い
boy.
子。あなたの好きなところ。
Whatever you want it, I'll run you through my hard. Come on, answer me, cutie.
おこ
Don't call me cute.
行くわよ。ノロ
Here I come, slowpoke.
さあ追って
Come
ごら
on,
ん。
try to follow me, you blind idiot.
My lady.
I couldn't follow with my eyes.
読みは
I guess was spot on. Seriously, alright.
Ken's back had been the target. But Jessica had predicted it. She had predicted that the Syrian witch's target would be the complete opposite of fair and honest, his back. But she had no way to block it. She had no aspirations to martyrdom. She even thought there was no other way than this to protect Ken's back. So she could do nothing but block it with her own back. The furniture of the witch, which had changed its form into a demon state, was stuck deep into Jessica's back. It was obviously a fatal wound that reached as far as her lungs. When she saw this, the witch let out a loud, evil laugh, because it had hit where the witch had predicted. Everything was as the witch had predicted.
どうしたカノン？
What's wrong, Cannon?
ジェシカお嬢
I
さん。
thought my lady
お
Jessie
前よ
wasn't
り
been
先
killed
には
before
殺されなかったん
you.
じゃないのか？そう
Yes, yes, that's it. That's the face. That look on your face is what I wanted to see.
楽しんだ
Isn't more
実
fun?
に十
More than
分
enough of it.
もうよい死ね
Enough
死ね
now.
笑わせろ
Die, die, make me laugh.
さあさあおいでな
Come,
さい
arise,
罪を
forgive
許
the
しな
sin.
さい煉獄の
One of the
七
seven
国が
states
一
of
つ
purgatory.
訓度
Satan the Wrathful.
ここに
Right here.
その獲物
The
はお
prey
前
is
のものだ
yours.
今すぐ
Eat him
下
right
って
now and close the curtain
こ
at
や
the
つの舞
stage.
台に幕を下ろしてやれ人ならば交番
If you were a human, I'd say it's time for you to step down.
家具の
Then
お
your
前
furniture
の
maybe
場合
say it's time for the
は
stage hand to carry you
大
behind
道
the
具係が
stage.
舞台裏に運び出すといったところか
僕はもう
I am not furniture anymore.
そしてそれを
I won't
二度
doubt
と
that
疑わない
again. Oh,
あんたまた
you're gonna be killed by me again.
あんたの
Your chest, so warm. Feels so good to stick myself in there, you
気
know.
持ちがいいのよ
You know. Come, let me have another taste.
あなたの
Make me feel good with that hot, fresh blood in that warm chest of yours.
私を思いっきり気持ちよくして
There's no way to block it. The sound of a woodpecker filled the entire room, and before you blink, it was already right in the center of his chest. You can take that Take a piece in chess, it is possible by the rules for your opponent's piece to defend. So this was an obvious road, and one even specified by the rules. Can land on his knees, and he apologized. Not to the witch, not to my lady. He apologized to Jessica. Sorry, I couldn't protect you.
Don't worry about it. You were really cool.
Ken finally fell over. He lay next to Jessica, and the two lay there like Gemini.
You know, Ken and Kun, you aren't furniture anymore. Also, I'm talking a lot for someone with a punctured lung.
Yes. I was too late.
I wanted to ask you what your real name was.
My real name is... In his last moments, Ken wanted to tell her his real name, but Jessica had already fallen into a sleep from which she would never awake. So Ken's real name should be protected today. In the end, he couldn't tell it to Jessica. I became... human. Those were the last words Ken left behind. Don't make me laugh, furniture! Even after 100 years, furniture is furniture. Have you ever heard of an idiot who'll get you great furniture when they throw it away? You smash furniture to pieces and make firewood, so all that's left is ashes. That's how it is. No tombstone be carved for furniture. You believe that when you die, you can't receive any more humiliation, but that's not easy, you see. I'll teach you what it really means to disgrace the dead. After taking a puff from her pipe, the witch breathed the smoke onto Ken's corpse. When she did so, Ken's corpse would softly float into the air. His fears had been eaten by a mouth in empty space. The witch played dirty to the very end. The two who had understood one another in the last moment, she could not even hear the corpses be close. If someone had been watching, would probably mourned that this was indeed a disgrace to the dead. However, Beatrice was far, far crueler. That would become immediately apparent. I see. So it has begun. Yes. Even though Kinzo had heard of the success, his emotion did not waver. The expression on his face as he gazed out the window was a smile, though his opponent in chess game had just made a spectacular move. It was unimaginable that his cousin would appear on a father who had lost many children at once. The Rosa-sama's orders go around Canada calling the police. Also, she has orders to follow the orders, my lord. What shall we do?
すでにこの島は現世
The
から
sound
切
has
り
already been
離
cut
さ
off
れて
from
い
the
る
real
のだ。
world.
電話など何の役にも立たぬわ。
やめさせます。
Grab them salt.
ルーレットが終わるまで何
The
を
roulette
し
is
て過ご
finished.
すも
What they
自
do
由
the rest of the time is
だ。
up to them.
好きにさせて
Let them do
や
as
れ。
they please.
はい
Yes.
その
Um,
ローザ様には
what should I tell
何と
Rosa-sama?
お伝えいたしましょうか。
何をして過ごすも
Say again, what they do the rest of the time is up to them.
歌おうが
Sing if they
踊
want,
ろう
dance if they want.
首をつろうが逃
Even
げ
if
た
they
り
hang
る
themselves, they
大
never jump
釜に
into a
飛び込
boiling
むも
cauldron.
自
What if they
由
all
13人が死ぬまで好き
Till 30 people
に過
die,
ご
they
せ
can
ば
spend their time
よ
as
い
they
の
like.
だ。そんなに退屈ならばなぜに 6×9 が42になることも
Therefore,
考
then they can
え
spend
て
their
い
time
れ
wondering
ば
why
いい。
6 times 9 is 42?
それが人と宇宙。
Yes.
申し訳ございません。
My apologies.
Shannon cowered in fright at this sudden rage. Genji made a gesture as though telling her not to say too much.
だが
However,
自由にしてよいの
You're
は
free to do as you
お前た
wish.
ちもだ。源氏
Genji?
そしてシャノンも 今日までよく
You have done well
私
serving
に
till
尽くして
today.
くれた。
もったいない
Your
お
words
言葉
are
で
good,
す。
too good for me.
ですがその
But,
私ど
We're
も
going to sworn to serve
親
you,
方
my
様にお
lord.
仕えすることを誓った家具です。いついかなる時
At any time no time to wait by your side.
最後
Until the very end.
お前たちには
I
全
want to
て
tell
を
you to
話しておきたい。
about everything.
シャノン
Shannon,
遺言を
I shall be
書
writing a
く。
will.
筆行を頼む。
Please copy what I say.
源氏はい
Genji,
つも
please,
の酒を
please, my usual
頼
drink.
む。
はい。
Yes.
Nanjo had often recommended that Kenzo write a will because of his health, but each time Kenzo had gone mad with rage. Because of that word had come out of his own mouth, Shannon couldn't help doubting her ears for an instant. Shannon hurriedly prepared the side table and some writing paper. Genzio had also begun preparing his usual green devil just as he was ordered.
準備が整いました。
I'm ready.
何から
Where should I start from?
我が生涯を語るもよいか。
Dude, roses are usually a sign of romantic shit. I'm not going absolute crazy.
思い出深
As soon as
い
you
対
also speak
局
of
を
my
寄
life,
付に
you
残
finally
すの
reckon my
は
memorable
楽しい
games.
ことだ。100年以上も昔の棋譜を読み、対局者たちの思いを探る思考の旅も実に楽
Us
しい。
journey searching. It is truly fun to read the records of games from over a century ago. Journey searching for those players' thoughts. Then will the score sheet of my life also bring those who should go on a journey, searching for my thoughts.
探る旅への誘いとなるのだろうか。
For a while, Kinzo considered where he should start speaking from, striding all around the room with his hands behind his back.
親方様、
My lord,
どうぞ。
here.
Good.
すまんな、我が友よ。
Thank you, my friend.
さて。
Well then.
我が生涯を語るには、あの魔女との出会
I'm
い
just thinking
か
my
ら
life. I must be
記さね
writing
ば
from
な
when I
ら
met that witch.
シャノン、筆記する。
Shannon, tell me this.
私がベアトリーチェに初めて出会ったのはだいぶ以前に遡る。
I mean, with me just took place a long way back.
あれは昭和
What year of the Showa era was it?
だったか。確か。
I think it was towards the end of the war.
We took enough time to regain our calm, and we each swore to our parents that we'd definitely catch the killer. It would be a lie to say we weren't still bitter. Even now, if we just give it a little, it would feel like going on a rampage, Jessica, and resorting to some kind of violence. According to what Goda had said after he got back, right now, Kanekun was looking after Jessica. Apparently, she's still very emotionally high-strung.
そう
I see.
ありがとう
Thank you.
若い子の気持ちは
Maybe a young kid would be better understanding a young kid's feelings.
今はそっとして
It'd
おく
probably be better if we left them alone for now.
ローザさん、
Rosa-san?
私らにこれ以上ここにとどまってできることは何もありません。
There's nothing more we can accomplish by staying here.
電話は普通でしょうが、明日になれば船が来てくれて、それで警察へ連絡できるでしょう。
Phones may not be working, but tomorrow the boat will come and we should be able to reach the police.
警察の捜査のため
As
にも
late as it is for the police
このま
investigation.
ま残すべきです。
私も南條先生に同
I
感
agree
で
with
す。
Dr. Anjo.
このようなと
It
こ
is
ろに
never
い
else
つ
to
ま
stay
で
in
も
place
おら
that
れ
is
ま
for
す
too
と
long.
お体に触ります。戻り
Let's return and
紅
make
茶
some
をお
black
入れ
tea.
しましょう。
そうね
Yes.
私もそれ
I'm
に
all for
賛
that
成よ
too.
バトラ君もジョージ
Jessica
君
and
も
George Kun, are you ready?
もういいここは閉めましょう
Let's close this place up.
警察が来た時
Should leave
の
this
ため
place
に
as
も
it is for when the
こ
police
こは
come,
こ
if
のまま
nothing
残
else.
しておいた方がいいわ
そうですね。
You're right.
バトラ君、
Allie Kun, are you alright?
大丈夫かい？あ
Yeah.
あ、流せる涙は
Right all I
流
can.
し尽くしたぜ。もう
I'm fine now.
大丈夫さ。
The police would surely find some evidence from a thorough investigation. But we haven't been adult enough to wait for that. I investigated Chad my own way, trying to catch a Gobi before the police got here. What I figured out was, frustratingly, nothing. I didn't find a single hint. Damn it.
さあ出ましょう
Come. Let's go out.
マリア
Maria,
行く
we're
わよ
going.
いつまでもジロジロ見ていないの
Don't keep staring at it.
さあさあ、マリア様
Come, come, Maria-sama.
参りましょう。
Let us return.
ここは肩を冷
Please
や
go,
し
dear.
ます。
父さん、
Mother,
母さん、
father,
今日までありがとう。
thank you for everything.
僕は
I will
きっと
definitely
父
become a
さ
man
ん
who
たち
doesn't
の期
betray
待
your
を裏切らない
expectations.
男になる。
George spoke his last words of farewell to his parents. After seeing that, Ballard followed suit.
親父、 綺麗さ。
Dad, Kirei-san. Taking on their own, their faces look like they're sleeping. Made it all the more better.
こんな涼しすぎるところに残してくろ。
Forgive me for leaving you such a chilly place.
許してくれよな。絶対に
I'll definitely get whoever did this.
仇は取るぜ。絶対にな。
Definitely.
これは何？
Oh, what is this?
気色の悪い落書きだね。犯人が書いたの
Did
か。
the killer draw it?
悪趣味に過ぎますが、
It's worse than a little vulgar.
これは
This
ひ
is
どい。
horrible. When the door to the trap was closed, we learned about that creepy graffiti for the first time.
私たちが見つけた最初から
It was,
もう
like
書
that
か
when
れ
we
て
first
お
found
り
it?
ました。おそらく犯人が書いたものに違い
I
ない
was
でしょ
trouble
う
the。culprit.
犯人は魔女だから。こりゃ悪魔を呼び出す
Culprit
魔
was a
法陣
witch.
か何か。
So was this magic circle or some kind of demon or something?
これは太陽の
This
7
is the
の
seventh
魔法
magic
陣
circle of the sun.
そんなのも知
You
ら
don't
ない
even
んだ
know
ね
that, huh?
こら
Hey,
その気持ち悪い笑いをやめなさいといつも言ってるでしょ。
マリア、続
Hurry
け
up.
ろ。
Let go on.
何の意味があるの
What？ does it mean?
肉体的あるいは精神的な
it's
束
a
縛か
magic
ら
circle
逃
to
れる
escape
ため
from
の
physical
魔
or
法陣だ
mental
よ。
bonds.
そして演
And
習
the
部に
Hebrew
書かれ
grammar of
て
the
いるヘ
circle
ブライ
says,
語は
"The
主は
Lord has
私の
freed me from my
枷を解かれ
chain.
ました。私はあな
I
た
will
に
offer you
感
the
謝の
sacrifice
生贄
and
を捧げ
thanksgiving and
主
call the
の
name of the
皆を呼ぶ
Lord."
でしょう。
感謝の生贄。
Sacrifice of Thanksgiving?
父さんたちが
You're
殺
telling me
された
that
の
killing
は
father and the rest
こ
was
の
they
魔
gonna be
法陣のた
sacrifices
め
for
の
this
生贄
magic
だっていうの
circle?
か。
心を落ち着けてジョージ君。
Calm yourself, George
こ
Kun.
んなのは犯
This is
人
the
の
killer
挑
trying to
発
provoke
よ。
us.
どうせ意味なんてないわ。
It doesn't mean anything.
考えるだけ心に
Just
得
thinking
意
about it poisons the heart.
そして英語も書いてあるな。
And there's some English written.
ハッピーハロウィン for マリ
Happy Halloween for Maria.
ア。なるほどな。
I see.
それでここを開ける鍵がマリアに渡され
The
てたと。
key to open the door was handed over to Maria.
そういうわけか。
Is this what this is?
ここは礼拝堂だし
But
ね。
this is the chapel.
マリアちゃんのマ
Maybe
リア
Maria
じゃ
doesn't
な
mean
く
Maria Chan, but the
聖
Virgin
母マリ
Mary.
アの方の意味かもしれないよ。だとすれば
In that
ハロウ
case,
ィ
you
ンの
read
名
this
を語った
blasphemy against
神
God
へ
in
の
the name
冒
of
涜とも受
Halloween.
け取れる。悪魔と契約した魔女た
You
ち
say that
は
witches may contract
神の
demons
名を
or to
常に
always
汚し
defile
続ける
God's
ことを
name.
誓うという。そういうセンスから言
In
え
that
ば
sense, this really is a
こ
witch-like
れは実
crime.
に魔女的な犯行だね。
詳しいのね。
You sure know a lot.
マリアの受
You
け
hear
入れ。
it from Maria.
ええ、そんなとこで
Yeah,
す。
something like that.
礼拝堂か。
No, the chapel.
礼拝堂にわざわざ呼んで殺した。
They went to the trouble of calling them all to the chapel before killing them.
ローザおばさん、
Any
こ
Rosa?
の礼拝堂には
Does that have some kind of
何
special
か
meaning?
特別な意味とかあったんですか？
特別な意味って
What did you mean?
どういう
Special meaning?
いや、その
Well,
人間6人の死
they
体を
carried 6 human corpses all the way over here and made these elaborate decorations.
こんな凝ったデコレーションをした。ここに6人を呼んでから殺したのか。
I don't know whether to call the 6 of them here before killing them, or whether to kill them and then carry them over
殺して
here.
から運んだのかは断定できないが、どちらにしても大きな手間がかかる。
Take a lot of effort.
犯人に
What reason did the culprit
ここ
have
で6人に死んでほしいどんな理由があったってんだ。
for wanting 6 people to die here?
そうですな。
Yes, it is something.
あんなことだとすれ
Doing
ば
that something elaborate, there would be a extremely high chance the police came. Some disadvantageous element
非常に高いで
evidence
しょ
would be found.
それを犯人が見越さなかった
There's no way the culprit failed to notice that.
なら犯人は
And why did the culprit go through our effort
そ
of
んな
doing
手間を
this?
かけてまでこんなことをしたのだろうということになりますな。
It's a question we face.
だとしたらここで出てくる疑
In
問は
that
一
case,
つ。
this one question comes out at this point.
6人の死体発見場所になるここに
What meaning does this
どん
place
な
have?
意味があるのか。
Where we found the 6 corpses.
ここは
This chapel
お父様の大
was
切
important
な
to
礼拝
father.
堂だったの。私が子供の頃から
I've been
ここに
strictly
立
told not
ち
to
入ってはい
enter
けない
since I was
と
a
厳し
kid.
く言われていたわ。
Ew. I came here once too. Got yelled at a lot.
怒られた。
大切な礼拝堂。
Important chapel.
後ろ宮本
Does
家
that
に
have
と
some
って
connection to the Ushiromiya main
何か
family?
縁がある。
わからないの。
I don't know.
お父様はこの
Probably
礼
this
拝堂
chapel
を
is
とて
very
も
sacred
神
and
聖視して
treasured so much that he
何度
redecorated
か
several
化粧直
times.
しの工事をさせるくらい大事にしていたわ。でもみんなも知っての通り、
But as you all know,
お父様は黒魔術が大好きな
Father
くら
Sumi
い
has
で
love of black magic.
経
It's not
験
that
の
he
信
was
者
a
だった
devout
わけじゃ
believer.
ない。ここで神に祈りを
Never heard of him
捧
coming
げ
here
て
to
なんて
offer his
聞いたこと
prayers
も
to
ない。
God.
私の知る限りでもここに親方様がいらっしゃ
Even
った
to the
こ
best
と
of
はあ
my
りま
knowledge,
せん。
Master's never come here.
私たちも
Even we
こ
call
こ
this a
を
forbidden
開かずの
chapel.
礼拝堂と呼んで、そのお化け屋敷のような
And I
感
thought
じ
it
で
was quite eerie, like a
不思議
haunted
に多
house.
く思っておりました。
お父様自身全く近づかなかったのに、なぜか年に何度か使用人たちに大掃除をさせていたわ。
Even though Father never approached himself, for some reason, he made the service cleaning several times a year.
常に清
It felt
潔
as though
に
he
して
kept
い
it clean all the
て、
time so he could be used at any
なので
time.
いつ使用する時が来てもいいように。
にもかかわらず
And even so, it's called the
開かずの
forbidden
礼拝堂
chapel.
ってか不謹慎だな。
Maybe indiscreet, but that doesn't have an,
面白い響き
but
じゃ
doesn't
ね
that
え
have
か。
an interesting ring to it?
南條先生はじい様の古い友人なので
grandfathers, right?
そのあたりの経緯を聞いたことは
Ever asked him anything about that?